Okay, so this is weird. We are now just 2 days away from finally seeing Starfield. In just about 48 hours from literally as I am filming this video, the Xbox and Bethesda showcase will begin, which I will be streaming and breaking down everything we get during this, so if you do want to get subscribed, now would be a really good time. And despite that being just a couple of days away, we're still getting some pretty surprising Starfield updates. As you probably know, Starfield was recently delayed into 2023. Specifically, Bethesda said the first half of 2023, which would imply the game releases at some point before the end of June, before July 1st. But we just heard from Todd Howard how the game is almost done. Leading up to the showcase, there was a media briefing where Todd Howard stated, "We're putting the finishing touches on Starfield, which is an incredible opportunity for us." And he goes on to say, "Players out there can experience what we're creating and get it to more people around the world and in so many different ways than we really ever have before." With the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, expanding on this by saying, "Starfield for me is a unique opportunity. Todd Howard has been a friend for an awful long time, and the fact that Bethesda Game Studios is working on a new IP, which has been a long time coming, this will be a hallmark for us in terms of the acquisition of ZeniMax, getting to work with Todd and bringing this game to market." With Phil Spencer going on to say, "I've seen a lot of this game, people are going to see more of it, and I love setting the goal of let's get more players for this game than in any other game." And they also confirm 100% that Starfield will be at the Xbox and Bethesda showcase. So okay, they say a bunch of words without really saying much, but the key quote is that apparently they're putting the finishing touches on Starfield, which to me is kind of surprising. It does feel odd how the head of the game is mentioning putting the finishing touches on just a couple of weeks after the game was delayed indefinitely without a new release date being talked about or mentioned yet. Because strictly speaking, Starfield could still be 1 full year away from release. It could come out on June 10th, 2023. But that does seem incredibly unlikely because we also got a leak from the Microsoft Store, which may sound funny, but we've actually gotten several leaks from the Microsoft Store over the years now. And what happened was some users went to register or renew their Game Pass subscription. Starfield was one of the preview games on the page, and there was a disclaimer at the bottom saying Starfield expected early 2023, which early 2023, although seeming like a minor difference, does feel quite a bit different than the first half of 2023. When you have Todd Howard saying they're putting the finishing touches on Starfield and now the Microsoft Store saying early 2023, it really makes me think that Starfield isn't a year away and instead perhaps is only getting a delay of a couple of months. Early 2023 sounds a lot like Q1, which would be January, February, or March. Could we really get this fabled release date of 2/3/2023 for Starfield, making it just a couple of month-long delay? I don't really know, but all of this taken together, all of this news coming out in the past 48 hours is very interesting, especially as we go into the showcase. As to me, this makes me feel a lot more confident we actually get a release date at this showcase. We knew Starfield would be there, but I honestly thought after the delay we would get maybe a 5 to 10 minute gameplay trailer tops, a mini breakdown from Todd with a just release year of 2023. But all of this does come together to make me feel much more confident they give us a concrete date of when this game is coming out. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter as much anymore because we're just a couple of days from finding out. There is no more long waits to have to deal with. I just wanted to bring you this as a quick update just before the conference. Taking it all together, to me, sounds like a delay for extra polish rather than a delay because some fundamental thing is broken. The showcase overall should be very exciting. We of course have the showcase on Sunday and another one on Tuesday. I'll be doing a live stream over both of those if you guys do want to get subscribed, and there should be a lot of hopeful things. Perhaps we'll hear more about Fallout 76's future. It seems kind of unlikely. The only thing they could really tease is Nuka World on tour, but maybe mod support. If Fallout 76 is getting mod support, that could be a fun surprise. It could actually get me excited about the game again. Be one of the few things that could get me excited about the game. But even beyond that, there's been some people speculating we could hear about a Fallout remaster or something around that. To me, it seems very, very, very unlikely, but there has been some speculation around that, and who knows, maybe we'll all be shocked at the showcase. Either way, those are my thoughts. That's the latest update on Starfield, and with that, I do thank you all again for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.